Hey my good friends, coming to you from our beautiful virtual studios here in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm Sam Haymart and you're watching Test Driven TV, and today we are talking about the fully refreshed 2025 Nissan Frontier. For 2025, the Nissan Frontier has been given a fresh face, an updated cockpit, and an expanded array of configuration options. With the Nissan Titan going away soon, the Frontier moves into the space of the brand's core pickup truck offering going forward. In that way, one of the most important tweaks for 2025 is that the crew cab long wheelbase with 6-foot bed configuration will now be available across the board. Previously unavailable with most trims, the crew cab long wheelbase will be available on not only the SV, but now the Pro 4X and the SL grades. For additional capability, the max tow rating has been lifted about 500 pounds on most trim grades, up to a maximum of 7,150 pounds. Powering the 2025 Nissan Frontier remains the class standout 3.8-liter naturally aspirated V6 with 310 horsepower and 281 pound-feet of torque. Mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission, it's the last naturally aspirated V6 available in a class, with everyone else running to smaller turbocharged engines. Visibly, what's new is a mild facelift at the front with a revised bumper fascia and grille design, all which lift the proportions upward visually. At the rear is a new plastic tailgate trim panel on the Pro 4X Nissan is showing us here. Also seen here is a new shade of afterburnt orange available for 2025, and new 17-inch wheel design for the Pro Series. Other exterior upgrades include a now standard 17-inch alloy wheel on the SV and a sliding rear window on all trims. Inside, you'll find a number of things updated based on consumer feedback, starting with a new 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system, now standard on SV and above. And it now includes both wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Along with revised dash trims, a telescoping and tilting steering wheel is now standard across the board. While a 6-way power driver's seat is now standard on the SV and higher, Pro Series and SL grades get a 4-way power passenger seat. The top-of-the-line SL gets a wireless phone charger, Nissan's 360-degree around-view monitor, and an upgraded Fender audio system with 10 speakers. Since Nissan is showing off the Frontier Pro 4X in their video offering to us all, it's worth noting that they've tweaked the 360-degree around-view monitor on this model to now allow it to be used while driving at speeds up to 12 miles an hour for better functionality in off-roading and trail driving. Last but not least, a raft of passive driver assistance features have been made standard across the lineup that were optional or not available at all previously. These include lane departure warning, blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert, rear parking sensors, high beam assist and intelligent cruise control, and the top-rated SL also offers traffic sign recognition. Full specs, features, options, and pricing will be released closer to the 2025 Nissan Frontiers on sale date, which comes a little bit later this summer. Well, there you go, my friends. Now, at the beginning of the video, I mentioned the fact that this is probably one of the least talked about mid-sized trucks out there, and it's because the new Tacoma, the new Colorado, the new Ranger, the GMC Canyon, they've all been getting all the oxygen out there in cyberspace. All the conversation has been really going all at their all newness. And the fact remains that the Frontier is still pretty new, and it's the only truck that's left on the market with the naturally aspirated V6. There's a lot of people that matters to, right? There's a lot of people out there, I'm not doing one of them no turbo things, Well, there you go, right there. There's your naturally aspirated V6 that's going to last forever because there's no turbo on it. Whether or not that's true, irrelevant. It's the vehicle that still offers it, at least for now. The point is, this is a truck that's solid. It's got a lot of chops, and now it's got a few new features. I hope to test drive it a little bit later. And until then, you can see our latest video right there, and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel right there and stay informed of when that test drive comes. Either way, stay tuned.